Hello, dear friends. I am Alondra de la Parra, and this is Musica Maestra. In this occasion, we're in Belgium, in Liège, in the Salle Philharmonique, with the wonderful Orchestre Philharmonique Royale de Liège. And in this moment, we're rehearsing and preparing a new recording of Abbey Road for violin and orchestra, specially made, orchestrated by my dear friend, Guy Braunstein, violinist, composer, arranger, conductor. And we've been working together on this project for quite a while and really looking forward to bringing it to life. So I invite you to see the process of rehearsals, of recording for this new album that we're going to release with Alpha Records of Abbey Road for violin and orchestra. Hello, my dear Guy. It's great to be here with you. We've been dreaming of this for a while. Tell me, when did this start? When did you decide to take on this project, Abbey Road?
I tell you, I always conspire to make arrangements and orchestrations and new concertos out of Italian operas or Russian operas or whatever.
You're a bandido. You steal from people.
Yeah, thank you.
That's your thing. Yeah.
Thank you. And I said, let's listen to Abbey Road. I hear the album over like 45 minutes, and I think I like everything. How do I choose? And I really was only looking for one song as the next victim, and then it just hit me. I'm gonna do the whole thing, or almost the whole thing, and I need a whole freaking orchestra for that. And this is how it started. I was thinking a lot about the orders and how I connect them, because the order is not identical to the original Abbey Road. I didn't want to have one song and another song and another song, so I kind of connected them with interludes in between.
About the orchestration, tell me about the orchestration.
Usually when I make something for violin and orchestra, I start with the score, and when I finish with that, I also make a reduction for piano, a version with piano. And this time I did it the other way around, just because I'm so used to playing the Beatles music on piano. The moving parts are between the clarinets and bassoons. The strings are like holding the chords, but muted. And I think we have a lot of styles of orchestration.
Yes, absolutely.
But on the other hand, I was trying to make it sound like one big piece.
And the violin writing, how do you come up with that? That is my biggest question.
Like most things I write way too difficult, and then I curse myself. Why did I do that to myself? Then
do you write it on the paper? Do you do it on the violin?
No, first of all, I play it a lot on the violin until it's stuck in my head, and then I write it down. And then I give it to a computer man that does things that are above my abilities. And then I send my 2 kids and my wife to bed. I take sometimes a glass of whiskey. I go on the terrace. We have a closed terrace. I take the violin with the mute, and then I do my best work, then and there.
The songs. Do you have a favorite one?
Today, it's I Want You, She's So Heavy. But yesterday it was something else. And every day I wake up, I have another favorite. But it's not just the Beatles. It's
It's about everything.
It's about everything. Yeah. Life is very dynamic, and we change.